Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me here on Jewel Tones Beauty. I'm feeling very zen, very relaxed. I would dare say a life-changing experience. I'm here with the wonderful Nahid at her beautiful studio Good Vibes in Covent Garden, and I've just had a session of restorative yoga. Now, I'm one of those people, I would put my hands up. I thought it was all about boxing, kickboxing. I'm made for speed and strength and my anger issues to kick them out. And I thought yoga was about being hot and sweaty or Gwyneth Paltrow, sort of long and lean and willowy. But I've had a really fabulous session and it's opened my eyes to something different. Would you want to tell me about what we've just been through and why I feel like I need to stand like this now?
Of course, hello. Lovely of you to say so. I'm really pleased that it's had that effect. So we've been practicing restorative yoga, and I'd suggest it really is the fruit of yoga, the real fruits of yoga. It's a very releasing opening practice where you get to lie around with props supporting your joints and your body, and you get to release everything. And what's so lovely about it is that actually busy people need quieter practices rather than more practices that will just get them more and more fired up. And I used to be one of those people. So I used to kickbox, I used to run, I had a very stressful job. And the very first thing that I would do when I got up in the morning actually was have a double espresso and go out for a really hard pounding run, even though I was exhausted. So when I discovered this sort of yoga, it totally spoke to me, and now actually this is my daily yoga practice.
So would you talk me through the first pose, because it feels like cheating. Exercise to me is pain and sweat, and that felt so nurturing and cocooning and womb-like. So what was actually happening and what benefits was my body getting?
Okay, so first of all, I think we should re-gear what fitness is, and actually think about the activities that we do are all about allowing our bodies to perform to their optimum. So what we did was, so there's a place for boxing and there's a place for running and there's a place for faster yoga should one want it. But what we were doing was actually helping to rebalance your nervous system. So generally in life we're totally switched on, so we're in our sympathetic nervous system, we're on alert, emails coming in all the time, and the nervous system just thinks you're under attack. And what restorative yoga does is it introduces a little bit of rest and digest. It dials down your sympathetic nervous system and dials up your parasympathetic nervous system, which is all about resting. And when we're at rest, you know, everything runs so much better. So your blood supply starts feeding the organs instead of just your brain. Your hormones start, you know, rebalancing and recalibrating. The fluid systems of the body just get to flow. So really what it does is it helps to recalibrate you as a human being. So the pose that you were in, had the body at a slight slant, the head was slightly higher than the heart, and then we had your knees propped up with a little soft bolster you could use a cushion, and then the ankles supported, and then we had your elbows supported as well. And what that does is it's just a really lovely opening pose. So if you're sitting down all day,
like this.
Yeah, exactly. Then your armpits are closed down. You've got lots of lymph nodes underneath your armpits, and they need to be open to help get rid of toxins. When you sit down, your hip flexors are super tight, so we were open there as well. The belly was open, and that allows the organs and the digestive system to just do its thing, really. You know, there's lots of joint systems in the internal body, and they're slippy and slidey. And so when you're resting, they have a chance to kind of slip and slide against each other and just to be a little bit more at peace.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I have had a life-changing experience. I feel so much calmer, and I can see through the fog. I hope you will take a few of these baby steps throughout the year and enjoy yourself and your body and breathe and relax. Bye.